Part of this forum that after transfer, 10 teams testing. That's the whole field of Formula 1 of 2008 actually. Only one car of course, because testing is a little bit limited. But check the monitors, we have only official Formula 1 drivers here. No reserve drivers or test drivers. No names, only big names, ladies and gentlemen. And our test driver today is Robert Kubica, winner of the Canadian Grand Prix. He scored so many points and he's second in the driver standings. He's one of the superstars in the moment. And rumors say he's chased by Ferrari and all sorts of teams. Wow, Robert, we're so happy. These are all BMW Sauber F1 fans. We're so happy about the team and you scoring so many points, chasing the Ferraris and the McLarens out there. What are the reasons for the progress?
Well, yeah, I mean, we need to progress because in the end, Ferrari and McLaren lately increased the gap, and as we have seen in Monaco, also the other teams, they are not sleeping, so that's why we are here. We try to improve the car. Yeah, trying, and lately we didn't have any good results, but still we need to push very hard.
Well, Monaco was a little bit of a setback, but how much fun is it, you know, to compete with the Ferraris, you know, chase the Massa or be ahead of the McLarens?
In the end, you have to beat them, all of them, so it doesn't matter if it's truly in Toyota or Massa in Ferrari or Hamilton in McLaren. You just try to finish in front of them, and you know, it depends how competitive you are. If you are very competitive, then you have to fight against Ferrari and McLaren. If you are less competitive, you fight against Toyota and the Red Bull.
You guys are always dependent on the cars, but quite honestly, Robert, I mean, what's the percentage of the driver for the success?
Well, it's difficult to judge. You know, in the end, the top teams, they are always trying to get the best drivers as possible. So in the end, there is for sure some gain for the team if they have very good drivers. Pool speed-wise, I don't think it's big difference between the drivers, but experience and development, the way how you work with the team, the way how you setting up the car makes quite big difference. And in the end, the teams, top teams, they are always trying to find the best driver available on the market, and so in the end, for sure, there is some big role the drivers is playing, but in the end, I'm most limited by the car, and in the end, Schumacher will not win in Force India, and also, but maybe Sutil will win in Ferrari because Ferrari is having very big gap. So in the end, I think its bigger role is playing the car than the driver.
You're in a top car right now. You won your first race a couple of weeks ago. What did this change? Do you feel more self-confidence now after the first win?
No, I mean, in the end, my motivation and the confidence was always there. Even when last year I have a very bad season with a lot of problems, I was confident what I can achieve, and I was pretty sure what once I will get good car, reliable car, I can fight for top positions. And this year is showing how big struggle, how much I was struggling last year. And in the end, my approach hasn't changed because we won a race. Yes, we won it, but in the end, we were not the fastest. We won it because of luck, because of we used the opportunity which gave us Hamilton and Raikkonen, and in the end we were until now always there. Apart of Manicur, we were always behind Ferrari or McLaren, or sometimes in front of them. But and we were trying to use our opportunity. Our opportunity did come in Canada, and we used it at 100%.
Robert, I guess watch you the whole day long, driving out there on the track, working in the garage. They see you, going through Beckett's, Maggots, Chapel at 250, 260. It looks so spectacular. So much downforce, so much natural force.
Even more. 50 for one race.
Tell us, how does that feel? This is something we just simply cannot feel.
You mentioned two corners which are pretty easy, which they are not really the corners. In the end, they are flat out, and you just feel the neck, the head going on the other side. There is quite a lot of G. I remember I don't know this year, but in first corner in 2006 we were pulling 6G in the corner, which is nearly flat out this year. 2006 was flat out, so yeah, these corners are around 290, 280.
These are the corners you make a stop to the bus, ladies and gentlemen. This one you have to walk there. Just you've heard it. This is more spectacular. You walk there after lunch break. It's really easy to reach. So much concentration. I mean, is it some routine sometimes? Do you go around the track just thinking of your, I don't know, tax declaration or something?
No, in the end, it's experience, and you are used to it. Something, for us driving the car is like drinking water. It's your body is used to it. Your brain is working at this speed, and it's in the end. I noticed very big difference. 2006, when I was first time driving always in new tracks like Silverstone with Formula 1 car, I was unexperienced driver. I was, in some way much more concentrated. Like now, once I'm pitting in the garage, sometimes I'm even sleeping in the car because it's boring. This makes big difference, experience, and it's always welcome, and it saves you some also energy, like driving a car, which is for most of the people thinks it's very easy. You sit down there, you steer a bit, you brake, you accelerate. What's difficult, but in the end, in F1 race, the heart rate is sometimes even 190 for 2 hours. It's kind of a 2-hour sprint race, which is very important. Of course, physically it's not as difficult, but mentally concentration and the action is taking a lot of effort.
Thank you very much. One last question. I always keep being asked, are these guys aggressive? Are they cool? What's more important, aggression or coolness?
I think so, everything.
Robert, please, last thing is last time, please finding our little giveaways. Our guests are doing the F1 simulator competition. They're missing 14 seconds, but they catch up. That's easy. Do you guys train some new tracks with these programs?
No, not really. I mean, in the end, the games, like simulators, they are now much more real than it was a few years ago, but they are still missing quite a lot. And some teams, they have really sophisticated simulators. They spend a lot of money, and they use it more for development of the car than for drivers.
Thank you very much, Robert.